Hello. How you doing? Hello. How y'all doing? I was just topic I was gonna talk about how God can reveal some situations. Hi, how y'all doing? Oh, you new here. How you doing? We're Red Berry 13. How you doing? What am I doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. But yeah, y'all, I was gonna talk about a topic on how um some situations God can reveal, and you know how some things can come to light. It can be something you don't feel right about someone, and it will eventually come to light, you know. Um, if y'all like, y'all can comment down in the thing on have y'all ever been in situations where something didn't seem right and it eventually came to light. Even it can be something that somebody done behind your back and God know it's not right and it can be revealed, it can really be revealed, y'all. It can be a lie that's been told about you and God can reveal that, you know. Some things don't last forever, y'all. Thank you for subscribing. No, I don't use silk press. This is a wig. This not even my hair. I would like to get one of my natural hair though one day. But yeah, y'all. Some things will be revealed when you least suspect it. Yes, it will. I'm gonna give y'all a story, like a backstory. When I was in high school, I remember that I kept wondering why my teacher was telling me that I was missing assignments. And it's crazy because when I was in class, I always made sure I did my work and turned in my work. And I kept wondering, like, why my teacher keeps saying I'm missing assignments? Like, I know I did the work. Like, I know I'm turning my assignments in. So, y'all, so you know how, like, when you do your assignments, you turn it into, like, the bin. So, one day, the Holy Spirit told me to go check the bin. I checked the bin and I was looking through the papers and I didn't see my name on the paper, on the top of the paper. So something told me to keep searching. And this was the specific paper that I kept looking at. So when I caught on that the rest of the paper had my handwriting on, I seen that the top of the paper my name was erased. And some guy put his name on my paper. And I went on and told my teacher's aide, and she kind of laughed it off. And she said, "Is that where all your assignments been going?" So, y'all, it was revealed to me why my assignments were missing. So, yeah, y'all, it was crazy. I couldn't believe that this guy was still on my assignments that I was completing in class. So it's really funny how God can reveal things. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that he did that. Yeah, when it comes to silk press, people got to be very careful with that stuff. You got to be careful. When we get silk presses, we got to get heat protective on our hair, and we can't have the heat up so high because all of us have different textures. Sometimes it depends on the texture of hair we have. But yes, we be having to get some type of heat protective rubbed on our hair before we get it. But yeah, when people silk press people hair, they got to know what they doing. Yes. Mm-mm. No, no, no. I'm telling you, if you ever use anything like that, you will have to definitely go to a person that know exactly what they're doing. Like really. But that's crazy. That's crazy. And when I get on here, sometimes I done seen videos where they say that we can't let everybody touch our hair, and that's some true stuff. But I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, like I was saying, y'all, certain things will be revealed when we least suspect it. I mean, how many of y'all on here had a lie told on you and you could have heard it from someone, or like a rumor that a person said about you and it eventually been revealed? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Are you all right? Are you all right now? That's good you okay. Yes. Yes, we really got to be very cautious on who we let do our hair. Yeah. Like right now, I let my mom do my hair. I let her braid my real hair and I just put my wig on top of it. Right now, my real hair braids is kind of raggedy, y'all. So, see that? That's my actual hair. And I got this wig thrown on top of it, y'all. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, this world is crazy. Some stuff will really get revealed. What else got revealed? I got to think on another backstory. That's good, you okay. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something else got revealed, but this one was like in a good way. So I remember back when how old was I? I was in I think 19, 20 at the time. But by the way, I had met this girl through my ex-baby father. It was supposed to be his friend's, woman, baby mama. And I remember me and her was talking one day, and it was funny because I asked her, I said, do you know anyone named Jarrell? And she was like, yeah, yeah, I know him. Then she was like, wait a minute. You're the same Asia that he used to talk about a lot. He used to say how pretty you are and stuff. But I couldn't believe it. But I always known he always thought I was pretty. But it was really funny how that was revealed to me, how he will always tell her how pretty I am and tell her like, do you know a girl named Asia? It was funny to me. But yeah. But yeah, y'all, some things get revealed. Even positive things get revealed. Yes, y'all. Mhm. Anybody else see my live? Y'all can come on in. Come on in. Whoever else see my live. But yeah, by the way, though, I had me a good day, y'all. I had me a really good day. Yep. I had went to the grocery store today. Got me some good stuff out of there. I had ate me some chili cheese dogs, and I had put some jalapenos on it. I had ate that for lunch and dinner, and I just had some boiled eggs this morning, like two of them, and some sausages. But yep, y'all, I can really say I had some good eats today. And then I'm gonna get ready for tomorrow after I get off this live. Yeah, sometimes it's really slow when people come in. Sometimes more people come in, sometimes they don't. That's how my life be sometimes. But thank you for joining my live, though. I appreciate it. And thank you for subscribing. But yeah, I had a good day. Today was pretty outside in California where I stay at. It was a nice weather. But we supposed to be getting some rain eventually. Yep, it's eventually gonna be raining. But it don't hurt us to have a little rain. No, it don't. But yeah, y'all, it's just crazy how some things come to light. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Yep, y'all. But by the way, what's your favorite movie y'all like to look at though? Any favorite movies? Yes. Hello, y'all. How y'all doing? I was talking about a topic on how some things can be revealed. That's what I started talking on, y'all. And I just want to ask, have y'all ever been in situations where something got revealed? Hello, how you doing? Yeah, y'all, but yes. I was talking about how when I was in school, how I found out somebody was stealing my assignments. Really? Dang. That's crazy. Okay. You on your phone. Yeah, something about those scary dreams too. I remember my mom said when she was growing up, her house was scary. Ooh, it's something ain't right about that basement. Ooh, no, that's weird. Yes, it's. I see why you don't want to go to that basement no more. I see why. Is a whole house like that, or is just the basement? Have any of your friends or anybody came and seen or felt something weird about the house? Cause sometimes stuff like that happen. When you got weird stuff in your house, like haunted stuff, like spirits. What? That's what, for real? Ooh. Yes. I would be freaked out too. I would be too. I don't blame you. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah. I heard some of these houses can be haunted. But that's why it's good that we pray, y'all. That's why it's good that we stay prayed up, with things like that. Yes. Even when I have bad dreams, my mom be like, "You have to pray." I pray, but I need to pray more when I have bad dreams. Most definitely. Oh, really? You'll say that? Oh, shoot. That's no joke. Yeah. I'll be so scared to go in that basement. Mhm. Yep, I'll definitely be afraid too. Have anybody ever discovered any of your friends that the basement was like that? Oh, that's crazy. By the way, can may I ask how old are you? You can put your age or where you from if you like. But yeah, have any of your friends ever found out that your basement is spooky? Yeah, have any of your friends been in that basement though? And feel anything weird if you ever invited your friends? Yeah, 'cause I remember when my mama said when she stayed in North Carolina, she said when her friend or a family member would come over her house, they would say her house was practically spooky. Yeah. But yeah, may I ask how old are you? I'm curious. I'm curious on your age. How old are you? Yes. I only asked that because I just want to know who be on my live. I would I don't mind kids, supporters, or teenagers, but I need more the adults to come in. That's all. That's why sometimes I like to ask for ages. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, do y'all have any experience on anything that's been revealed? Any situation in your life that's been revealed? Oh, you have a romantic story. What's your romantic story? Yes. What's your romantic story? I bet you that's gonna be interesting. Hmm. Are you a male or female? Are you male or female? Because I'm not sure. Yes. Hi, everyone else. Any stories or testimonies y'all like to say? You can drop it down in the comment section if you like. Yes, y'all. Hey, everyone else. Y'all, I was talking about some things on here. How have y'all ever been in situations where things been revealed about certain situations you seen that didn't seem right, or certain situations that you were in, or a rumor that's been spread? Have stuff been revealed, that you didn't know anything about? Y'all welcome to drop something down if you like anything. Because I was just talking about how sometimes God will reveal certain situations, when we least suspect it, you know. Like that saying, how they say the dark will come to light. Yeah. Anybody welcome to put a comment if y'all like to. But yeah, y'all, I was talking about earlier. Oh, that's why you blush a lot. Oh, okay. No, I don't know what Stray Kids is. Is it a TV show or a movie? Oh, okay. Oh, y'all both a male. Okay. By the way, I was asking earlier, how old are you? I was just curious. It's a band. Oh, okay. Like a rock and roll band? Hello, how you doing? Is it Joey? How you doing, Joey? Okay. Well, if you like my live, you're welcome to subscribe to my channel, Joey. Yeah, y'all, we could talk about all kind of stuff on here. We could talk about good God and, some funny stuff on here. Y'all, I remember, did any of y'all ever have funny stories in school where something funny happened to you? Something funny, but funny and embarrassing at the same time. I know I have. Yes, y'all. Have anything ever funny happened to y'all and y'all feel embarrassed? I know I have. I remember when I used to wear these heels, these heel boots to school. And I remember when I was walking down the steps, the heel broke off the boots. I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to go in my locker and get my gym tennis shoes. I had to wear that like the rest of the day and throw my boots away. But y'all, that was crazy. But ever since that happened, now I got a couple of them. I got a couple boots, and they're very nice. Yes. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna be on here tomorrow night at 11. So y'all have a blessed day and a blessed night. Bye bye.